Pete Carroll breaks down what he saw from the Seahawks' Week 10 loss to the LA Rams and updates us on key injuries heading into Thursday Night Football. What's going on? Jackie Montgomery with your Seahawks Daily. After the loss, Russell Wilson said there are better days ahead. And when you think about it, the Seahawks only have 3 losses on the season. So with that all being said, let's jump right into what Pete Carroll had to say after taking a look at the tape.
We were disappointed that we didn't play better in this game. We had a chance to, in what wound up being a close football game, so many chances as always, and even with the plays that we were disappointed with, the opportunity was there, and we need to find our way. This was a game, they did a good job of holding us down offensively. We didn't click like we want to, and we thought we could throw the ball like we had been, and weren't able to in this game. And so it turns out being a loss on the road that we really needed. So we're going to have to work our way back. I know that we're all tied right now, so that just makes the point of every game being a championship game, more clear.
Defensive tackle Poona Ford has continued to get more playing time this season. He played 64% of the defensive snaps on Sunday, recording 5 tackles, 2 for a loss, and 2 quarterback hits.
He was really active. I'm glad you picked it up. He was all over the place, sideline to sideline. His quickness has shown up. We've been moving the front some, and he's taken advantage of that. He's a really good athlete, a good coordinated, quick athlete, and it helps him to get him on the move. And so with the movements, he's jumped out a little bit and had a really good game yesterday.
With center Ethan Posick sidelined with a concussion, Kyle Fuller stepped in and suffered a high ankle sprain in the process, but he still did an admirable job against a tough defensive front that features arguably the best D lineman in the game.
Kyle did fine yesterday. He hurt his ankle, and he's going to be hobbling a little bit today to get back for this week. We think he can make it back, but he did get banged a little bit, and he just toughed it out and did a really nice job of hanging in there. I thought we did as good a job as we've ever done, against Aaron, he's an incredible player and didn't get the marks that he normally gets. Didn't show up in the end results because they still got us sacked a few times, but he had a lot to do with that. So.
That said, there are some areas in pass protection they'd like to improve upon after allowing 12 quarterback hits and a season-high 6 sacks.
The first half we were in pretty good shape, felt like we were controlling it, and then we just, there was a couple things that happened where we made a couple errors on that we need to do better at, and it's a good attacking group. They did a nice job outside rushing. We handled the inside stuff the way we had hoped to.
Sunday was an uncharacteristic game for Russell Wilson, who threw 2 picks. It was his first time throwing multiple interceptions in back-to-back games since weeks 4 and 5 of his rookie year back in 2012.
I think that we made some mistakes in this game that just don't look normal for us, and there's the one play that jumps out at us is the interception when he could have taken off and run, and he saw something downfield and took a shot at it. That's an indication, that he could have taken what's in front of him. Russ and I both talked about follow your instincts. If the first opportunity, let's go take advantage of it and go to the next play, and that's an illustration of one play that was like that.
Sunday was the first time that fans saw Snacks Harrison on the field in a Seahawks uniform. He played very limited snaps, just 19 to be exact, as it was his first game action since the end of the 2019 season.
He held his own. First time, a little rusty, played behind some blocks and stuff like that, but he played big like he's supposed to and filled up the middle pretty nice.
One new injury we learned about Monday was wide receiver Tyler Lockett, who is dealing with a knee sprain.
He's got a bit of a knee sprain in general. He's already had it checked out and MRI and all that kind of stuff. So he's a little bit discomfort, a little bit of swelling today, but it's not a serious knee injury. So we'll look to see how he does day to day and take it till Thursday.
Coach Carroll did give some injury updates on the running backs and the cornerbacks. Both groups hit hard by the injury bug. You can find all that and more on Pete Carroll's press conference on Seahawks.com.